We're back, baby. Day 111 on the Lydia Challenge budget account. And we got our 72nd Archmage Helmet Shard, which is huge. This means that next rotation we only have to clear 10 secret rooms. And then we'll be able to summon Archmage Helmet, who is honestly such a strong champ to have this early in the game. Just a really great support character with crowd control. Speed in arena battles. I might use him in one of my 3v3 teams. He does give increased speed, increased crit rate, increased crit damage. So it might be useful there, but really I'm just looking at him for wave control for things like Hard Doom Tower. He's going to be a carry in Bannerlord's faction. And with this guy added to my Bannerlord's team, once I get him to 60, I should be able to clear stage 14 boss. Which means if I pull an Ursula or a Stag Knight, we've got a 2x Void coming this week. So if I pull an Ursula, yeah, next month I can unlock her after beating the boss. That'll be huge. Stag Knight would be another good champion to unlock if I pull him, because AoE decreased attack is just really useful skill. He's also got the decreased speed on his A1, so he could be useful in multiple areas of the game, especially Ice Golem. But like Hydra, maybe not so much Doom Tower waves, but like Fire Knight he could come into play. But Archmage, I can use him basically anywhere I need crowd control. And he's just a really solid champ to have. So we did it with this team. Finally got the correct RNG with the sleep procs and that. So yeah, pretty satisfied with that. I've looked ahead to next Doom Tower rotation secret rooms. And there's 9 of them I'm pretty confident I can clear. But there's one of them that I'm a little unsure if I can do or not. And then 2 that I'm pretty sure I can't do. So it'll be close. But hopefully we can get that done. What we're doing today is we're just continuing on with Clan v Clan. Doesn't look like we're going to win, but we've made up quite a bit of ground over the past, I don't know, like 12 hours or so, I guess. I'm almost to 100k. If it looks like it's going to be close, I have some of these legendary skill tomes that I can spend. I could book either my Venus or my Tyrant. I'm not really sure which one I'm going to get first. Unlocking Venus kind of relies on me getting a Godseeker Aniri or a Cardinal or a Deacon. And Tyrant, I can basically do Tyrant once I get Drexthar to 60 and maybe an Allure. So it's hard to say, but I do think I'm going to use Tyrant as my demon spawn unlock if I haven't pulled like a Mashald or a Wither by then. Just because I can use him as a solo, I think he can solo spiders, and then I can level up food champs while I farm spider tournaments. So yeah, that's exciting. We've got the champ training tournament ending soon, and the competition has really picked up. So I don't know if I'm going to get first place, but I think I'm at least going to get second. Yeah, this guy's been pushing pretty hard, so is this guy. And I don't have much energy reserves left. I basically have this when I get it, and some energy from the artifact enhancement event. So 200 energy and 2 energy refills worth of gems. So yeah, cross my fingers for that. Wish me luck. And we got a 5-star chicken today, so I was wondering if maybe I could do, once this champ training tournament ends, I'm wondering if I can push up any in my nightmare campaign. I would need to get another 31 plus 40. I need to get another like 76, I think, stars to pick up the 3-star chickens that come next. But it's possible. And then we have the 5-star chicken coming up in a few days. And we have the 5-star chicken from the clan rewards that we just picked up. So we're close to being able to 6-star another champion, basically. And those will be saved for Geomancer. But what we're going to do today, before it resets, is a little bit of Hydra. And I'm actually going to save my teams this time just so I don't forget. So the first team is my free-to-play team. And I think it goes Kale, Apothecary, Arbiter, Spymaster, and I think I bring Bogwalker. And the last spot can be Broadmaw, maybe? Or just more damage. I could go Shield Guard or War Maiden. Probably War Maiden is the best bet here. And then my second team is the pay-to-win team. I don't know if my Geomancer is really ready for this, but he would be the third member in this team. And then eventually I'll have Ugo. Because you can provoke the one head now to stop the cleanse, Jizzo is a free-to-play option that I don't really have the resources to prioritize him now. But at level 60 in a high resist build, he could not only provoke the Hydra head on a his 2-turn provoke, but he also adds that extra buff to somebody, so you can direct the one head that steals buffs. I don't have no idea what they're called, I keep forgetting. But you can direct that one head that steals buffs to try to steal them off someone with high resist, and he'll fail the buff steal. So Jizzo seems to me like a really strong free-to-play option that I'm going to be slotting into my team eventually. But for now, the other champions I will bring would be, I guess in this one I can put Broadmaw, Shield Guard, and Candle Guard. And then my third team is like the leftovers. We would be running we have we'll run High Katoon for the speed lead. And then we have 2 60s here with some damage and some debuffs. And then we have Zephyr Sniper, who has a really tanky build and counterattack accessories. So she'll deal some damage with War Master procs. And then I think my last champions were Armiger. Maybe I could just do 2 Armigers and they can get off some damage. So we'll try this for now and we'll see how it goes. I'm still not an expert on Hydra, so these are going to get tweaked a little bit, but for now I think they're enough to get the damage that I need. Okay, so we'll turn meter boost. We don't have a provoke for this guy, so... Or no, we do. We do have a provoke. We have Spymaster. So we can provoke them. Nice. Yo, that's huge. That lets us get a whole round of attacks off with the decreased defense. That's actually really big. Except he stole the buffs. So yeah, that's where the high resist build comes in. So maybe I should look at getting Spy Master into a resistance build. This is where you like really need Great Hall upgrades. Having maxed out Great Hall accuracy and resistance just makes gearing for this stuff so much easier. Ooh, the buff spread, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's gonna hurt us quite a bit. We need to get a heal out, but we also want to wear off all these buffs. So hopefully we can make it back around to Arbiter and get her revive off. Oh, that's rough. Okay. Cancel that. Anyways, you get the idea of that team. I won't show that run again. So we'll try this run now and see how it goes. The other one, I need to get the block buffs up before the Hydra does the buff share. So this team... we do not have a provoke. So maybe I should have waited to put those on. So HP burn and weaken. Removes all buffs. So we'll put this up for now until this guy gets a turn. He's gonna cleanse all the buffs. Or cleanse all the debuffs rather. We'll try to get slow speed up on him. Decrease defense. We're gonna hold off on that. Got feared anyway. Okay, so now we need to try to wipe some of these buffs off. So we need to steal. We'll try to take, the buffs off the head of Wrath so he doesn't do as much damage. Okay, so we'll get the poisons up again, hopefully. Oh, they had blocked debuffs up. That was a bad idea. Okay, so we want to get decrease attack up if we can. Oh yeah, it doesn't do decrease attack unless he has a poison buff debuff on. So yeah, I'm still learning how these teams are going to work. Obviously, there's a lot of optimization I still need to do. My Geomancer is still weak as hell too. Need Geomancer to get a turn here. Okay. Revive. I'm not going to be doing too much Hydra content on the stream, on the videos. I just thought it'd be nice to show my first runs and kind of the teams that I'm using right now. And then when I make some big upgrades and I'm able to do some higher teams, like some higher Hydra chests, then maybe I'll show those then. Like Geomancer once he's 60 with Warmaster. And also getting Drexthar in the mix with his AoE HP burns and his provokes. That's going to boost my damage up insane. They've all got block debuffs up. I should be timing out my moves better so that I don't get my buff stolen. Every time I go to put up Venomage's poisons, they've got block debuffs on. Okay, now we can get it on most of them. And then we will put HP burn on. Duchess just straight up carrying this team. Her passive and her kit is just so good for this. Okay, so he's about to... Oh, he steals buffs every turn, no wonder. But he won't be spreading the buffs for another 3 turns. Okay, so that's about it for this run. And then we will check out... Oh, he's missing gloves too, so that's probably his lifesteal gloves. So that could have been helpful. And then I'll show you my last team here. This is just leftovers. They'll probably end up doing like maybe... I don't know, like... Hold on. Probably like 400k damage, I would guess. Not bad. No counterattacks on that last volley. 600k, pretty good. So assuming I do like 800k or so on my first team, I should be able to get the novice chest here. I don't know what the difference is in rewards. They both look the same to me. Oh well. So that's all I'm going to do for the update today. Just wanted to show my Hydra teams. Nothing really interesting going on in Faction Wars. I can't push any further until I get Aethel and Relickeeper to 60, or pull a Deacon, a Godseeker, an Eerie, or a Cardinal. And Skinwalkers I have no damage dealer for yet. I still haven't pulled a Fleshmonger. So I'm waiting on that Fleshmonger to build up for my DPS slot. And where is he? Yeah, he's the only rare I haven't pulled from Skinwalkers. He's got, you put Giant Slayer and Lifesteal on him. He's got the triple hit A1. He buffs his attack and crit rate, and then gets an extra turn. Lays down a big decreased defense on a 75% chance when booked. And yeah, it's basically just a solid DPS until you get something better, like... once you get like a Fane or a Taurus, Scabrius probably works as well. Brachus, Cleopteryx, Tumecia, Leorius. Once you get one of those, you don't need them, but since I'm doing budget, he's going to be my DPS. I'm rolling with a couple Satyrs, a couple Gnarhorns. I'm going to have a Greybeard built eventually, probably. And then my unlock is going to be Hofreeze, if I can pull her. Otherwise, I think I can probably do it with Steel Skull instead of a Reviver, but it's going to take a little bit more gear, and it won't be quite as easy. But I think it would be possible if I booked him out. Anyways, that's the update for today. Still going strong. Looking forward to Drexthar in a couple weeks. Yeah, not much else going on. Thank you for watching. I will catch you in the next one.